Hi YouTube, this is April over at the Resellers Learning Curve. Today is Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great week. So I wanted to make this video today to talk about the recent changes that I have discussed that I was going to be making in my business and how those are working out. Because all too often, I know that I'm guilty of this and I'm sure other people are too. I share the good stuff, I share the successes, I don't share the struggles as much as I probably should. The goal of my channel is always to be completely transparent in my ideas, my business methods, my plans. And to that end, I wanted to talk about how things are going at this very moment. So I decided to hire more help for my business. I have 2 people currently that work on listing items for me, and I have one virtual assistant who goes in and takes the information from those 2 people and actually builds the eBay listing. And then my role in this process is literally to go in and review the listing and hit launch, and the listing's live on eBay. So we're using InkFrog, and the reason that I chose to use InkFrog is because you have the ability to create staff accounts. You have the ability for people to list to your eBay account without actually having your eBay account information. So all of the people that are working with me right now have InkFrog staff accounts, and that's how they are uploading their information. InkFrog has not been without its challenges and without its issues. Most namely, every time someone logs out of the system and logs back in, I have to completely reset their staff account, basically delete them as a user and re-add their information and send them a new invite to their email. It's not a major problem, but it is a minor inconvenience that's notable if anybody's thinking about using InkFrog. At this moment, because this week I know, because I looked early this morning, that we have 84 review items in our review folder, which is how the newer people are adding their items. There's actually a separate folder where all of those items are uploaded. So 84 items, and I want to say of those 84, at least 80 of them have went live this week. The most major struggle that we had in getting started, and we're still ironing out some fine details, was the photos. I've had an issue with my photos and all the time I've been selling on eBay. I know a lot of other people say that that's one of the major struggles they have in their business, is also the photos. So I had a lot of uneven quality in photos because everyone was using different equipment and everyone was kind of doing their own thing as far as which photos they were taking. So what I did this week is we started the week with a team meeting, and we all got together and I gave everyone photo light bulbs, the daylight light bulbs, and it's made a world of difference. So the listings that people are working on right now are much better than the listings that we launched, say, over the past week. Because we're just starting this venture financially, it's a stretch for me. It's a leap of faith that I'm having to take, because right now I'm paying people to help me get items listed, but the truth of the matter is they are essentially still in training. So there might be some things that need to be tweaked or changed or updated with those listings, but as of right now, I'm more interested in us moving forward and learning the process and getting things right in the long term as opposed to the short term. So I'm not putting an emphasis on quantity at the time. It's more about the quality. So I really don't care if people give me 10 listings, as long as the listings have clear pictures, clear descriptions, measurements, we're good. But that's been a struggle. InkFrog has been a struggle. The photos have been a struggle. It's also a little more difficult than I thought to teach someone who's never sold on eBay, who doesn't even shop on eBay, how to create an eBay listing. There are things that clothing sellers who've been selling for any amount of time just know, like, you instinctively know how to find tags. You know where to find the information that you need to determine what you need to determine about a particular garment. But for people who have no experience selling on eBay or buying on eBay, these things are really foreign concepts and they take some time to learn. So right now I'm paying people. I'm not able to like see that money back immediately, but it's a process. And anytime you are building something, I think you have to expect to invest a little more in the beginning than you're going to get in return. That's just the way it works, and that's where we're at right now. I'm very positive about this change. I feel very encouraged, very optimistic. But I did want to shoot a video to let you guys know that right now, within the first several weeks of us starting out with this new combined team effort of listing, it's definitely had some hiccups. There have been many hiccups in the process, but we're getting there. Not only are we getting there, but I'm getting up great quality listings, and I'm able to get those up in a decent enough quantity that I'm gonna start moving items, like a significant amount of items. And that makes me happy because I have no problem paying people if the income is coming in to support that. That's never been an issue for me. I'm thrilled to pay people if the work's being done. I've always been that way. So that's my update on how my new process is working and how my people are working out. Just a little note about my team. I think that they're absolutely amazing and awesome, and all of them but one person is like a completely new person to me. The other two are really good friends of mine, but the new person is just a great addition to our team, and the overall mix is awesome. It's awesome, and I'm really looking forward to us growing together and making some money and building like a bigger eBay business, because that's my thing. I want to grow right now. I want to grow my sales. I want to grow my business. I just want to scale way up, and I knew that I could not do that on my own, especially holding down my particular full-time job. So that's my update. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.